I I don't know why I did not share this information with you sooner. The information that I am about to talk about in this video is super important if you want to understand the transformational journey or the transformational path that you are supposed to be on. And that secret that I'm about to talk about is called dream interpretation or your dreams, period. Understanding them, understanding your dreams in a sense. It's so important. Also, I want to apologize if you hear some music in the background, a little muffled music. That's my daughter. She's watching TV, so just ignore that. Sorry about that. Um, a friend of mine, you know who you are, sparked this idea. Well, two of my friends actually, two friends of mine that I met recently in my mentors community. They had some dreams, and I helped them interpret their dreams. That's what I did, and I've been doing dream interpretation for a very long time. I've been studying my own dreams. I've been studying different books, different websites that focus on the idea of dream interpretation. And it's a very fascinating subject. And so I couldn't miss out on the opportunity of sharing it with you all today. I have some tips for you all to learn how to interpret your own dreams and find out what they mean as well. Because, like I said, dreams are like super important. I feel like they are like the blueprint to understanding what is about to happen in your life, what you need to know, and what you need to do right now in this present moment to fulfill your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, and everything else in life. Like they are so important. Um, it's just that big. It's just as important as your intuition. You see what I'm saying? Like your intuition is super important as well. And dreams are like the same thing, like even the mood of the dream, which I'm going to get into in a few minutes. All of that is super important. So let's get into it. I'm just super excited. Super duper excited for this video. I don't know why I hadn't shared it with you all before. Like I said, I think I don't know why didn't share it before. It's just my daughter's coming in, sorry. It's just super awesome. And I just can't wait. So let's get into the video. So my first tip would be for interpreting your dreams, keep a dream journal. Voila. This is actually my favorite journal, by the way. This is my journal for the course that I was recently a part of, which is the Gold Vote. This is my I Am Enough journal, and I love it. It's by Stormy Nesbitt. I hope I'm saying her name right. This is her right here. Like, isn't she pretty? Beautiful Black woman, beautiful queen. Um, I love this journal. And this is not my dream journal though. My dream journal is down there on my shelf somewhere because this is my desk I'm on. It's down there on my shelf. I might get it out while we're doing this video. It has all my dreams in it when I was actively recording my dreams and interpreting them and trying to find out what they mean. It has all of that in there. But I say a dream journal because your dreams are important and you want to make sure you are writing down as much detail as you possibly can. You want to make sure that you are saying that you saw a bird. If you saw a bird in your dream and the bird had white feathers, black feathers, a different pattern. I can't talk. I'm sorry. I I get tongue tied a little bit. But anyway, if the bird had a different shape or whatever, you want to make sure that you are being as detailed as possible. Whatever that was in your dream, symbols, signs, colors, even certain colors. I was telling my friend that colors are very important in dreams because they kind of help the mood of the dream, set the tone of the dream. So like for example, like blue, for example, blue means peace and stability, meaning that you are about to enter a state of peace or stability in your life. You're about to be stable. Something amazing is about to happen. Blue is a very spiritual color, especially light blue. White meaning purity, so something is about to be purified in your life, like you're about to be washed away, almost like a baptism of some sort. Um, pink, friendship, femininity, things like that. Green, money, wealth, growth. So just be very mindful. I'm so sorry, you guys. That's my daughter playing with her little bubble thing. Just be mindful. Raya, no, come out of here. So just be mindful with the level of symbols and symbolism. Be mindful, I'm sorry, be mindful of the level of symbolism. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Symbolism in the dream. Pay very close attention to everything. Like I said, be as detailed as possible. Write down everything that you can possibly remember. It's okay if you don't remember all of the dream, but everything that you do remember, you want to make sure that you write that down. Okay. Um, what else do I have? Besides signs and symbols and colors. And another thing I want to point out too, as an example, I had a dream one time. I was taking a shower and everything was literally white. There was the tub was white. Not to say that tubs aren't usually white. Usually you have a white tub, and at least down here from where I'm from. But everything was white. Like it was just a white bathroom, and the curtains were white and everything. And then I was taking a shower, so it symbolized that I was being cleansed of something, probably cleansed of the old me, my old identity, and everything else. And I feel like it was like purifying. When I was in the shower, I was so happy, and it was like I was having a release period. And pay close attention to like showers, bathrooms, toilets in dreams, because that symbolizes if you're going to the restroom, that's why they call it the rest room, because you're resting and you're releasing. So if you're going to the restroom in a dream, you need to pay very close attention, because that means that God wants you to release something. God wants you to take a state of rest, and God wants you to release whatever emotions, trauma, abuse, or whatever that you're going through. God wants you to release that in order to get to the next reality, or your next your your gold. In order to get to your gold or your reality, your portal that you need to go through, you need to release. So just be mindful of that. I was helping a friend interpret that the today. She knows who she is. I love her so much. I want to respect her privacy though. I don't know if she wants me to put her name on here, so I'm just being very respectful. Um, loved interpreting your dreams. If you're watching this video, love you. Um, so like I said, just be mindful of things like that. Those bathrooms, toilets, using the sink, using the shower, all of those things are very important because they represent a state of cleansing and a state of releasing. So just be very mindful of those dreams. Because I've had them before, so I kind of know more about them because I've had so many dreams like that. And I feel like all of those dreams that I had about releasing and cleansing led to this, led to what's happening now in my life, which is a beautiful transformation. I'm getting so many things done in my life, and Everything just seems like it's happening at the right time. So I'm so excited right now. But I wanted to go on to to the second point. So after we talked about pay attention to to your dreams details and, keeping a journal, um, I wanted to talk about like the mood of your dream. Your mood of your dream is so important. Like, I can't stress this enough. The mood of your dream really sets the tone of it. Like, pay attention to how you were acting. Sorry. Hi. Hi. It's my daughter. Sorry. It's my daughter. Sorry. Sorry, you guys. So pay attention to how you were acting in the dream, how you felt. Like, what is your feeling? Like, what is your gut saying to you? What is your intuition in the dream saying to you? Like, when you are experiencing this dream and you're in the sleep state, or you are in the dream mode, the unconscious mode, while you're dreaming, what are you experiencing? Like, what is your feeling? Are you sad? Are you happy? Are you shocked? Are you surprised? Are you enthusiastic? Are you on this high vibe plane? Um, Pay attention to that, because that's gonna tell you. Yeah, but that is gonna make your dream meaning or your dream interpretation strong by knowing how you were feeling in the dream, by knowing if you were sad or happy. So, like for instance, I had this dream one time, and it was raining, and I was in a car, but I wasn't in the driver's side. A lot of times, cars in a dream will represent your life in some sense. A car in a dream represents life. So the car that you are driving in the dream is your life, and who you are. It's like your temple. And I wasn't driving the car, and someone had their hand around my wrist in the car. The driver had, excuse me, Zariah, stop. Stop, honey. Sorry, you all. My daughter wants some juice for some reason. Um, the driver had their hand on my wrist, and it was almost like I was paralyzed, like I couldn't function or something. And like I could move, but I felt paralyzed, that if that makes sense. I felt stuck in life, and I felt sad. And the dream was very dark. It was raining outside. And I believe I was outside my grandmother's house. And I was in the car with this person. I couldn't see the person. It was so dark. And they had their hand over my wrist, holding it. I was the passenger and they were the driver. And I knew instantly what that dream meant. And I knew the person that the dream was talking about. It was talking about how this person had such a huge hold over my life. And this person was making me sad because I couldn't truly be who I was while under them. And I knew exactly what it meant and what it was saying. It just was so instant to me. And that's another thing. You know what your dream means. You have the answer. You have the key. Um, the key is in you. You know, by looking at all these symbols and all of these. But yes, I I just felt like I was in this toxic place, and I felt like my life was stunted and I wasn't going anywhere. And another thing too is I'm so glad that I wrote that dream down when I had it, because I realized that the car was parked in the dream. And like I said, your life represents cars and dreams represent life. So what that meant was, not only was I being controlled in my waking life, by someone else and by someone else's standards and the way they want to live. They were trying to control me and be over my life, and vicariously, I think I'm saying that correctly, live through me. I also recognized that I was stuck in life because of it. I was parked. The car in the dream was parked. And I realized it was so vivid to me, that dream, and it still is vivid to me now. The car in that dream was parked. My car, which is my life, was parked because they had so much control over me. I wasn't able to do anything or go anywhere because they had so much control. And I realized that. And that's why I was so glad that I was able to interpret my dreams, because I understood what that dream meant when I first wrote it down. And when I finally started to kind of just interpret the dream, I was just so mind boggled how dreams really represent things that are going on in our lives spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. It was just so amazing to me how that really resonated with my life and what I was going through at the time. So, dreams are just so important. Just pay so close attention. Please, pay attention to your dreams, you know. But yeah, the mood. The mood of that dream was really what set the tone for me. Like, it was dark, it was a lot of sadness. I was sad in the dream because I was being controlled. I wasn't going anywhere in life. And it was so sad. You know, it was a sad dream. It was raining, you know, the car, it seemed like the sadder I got, the more rain I heard and the more rain I saw, raining on the car and everything else. Like, you know how that dripping sound that you can hear when rain is dropping? You know how rain is when it hits a car. It was just so loud. It was so vivid to me. Like, all of my dreams have really been really, really vivid. But anyway, um, so that's the third point. So the first point was keep a dream journal. The second point was pay attention to your dream details, you know, signs and symbols and colors, mood and feeling. So the mood and feeling of the dream was like the third tip. And then our last tip would be before bed preparation. Now, this is really important. I feel like in order to remember your dreams, you need to be energized, you need to have energy, because energy helps you remember your dreams. So you might want to do something that kind of rises or raises your vibration in the morning. I mean, at night. Like, I would say suggest drinking like turmeric tea. Turmeric tea is really good. It raises your vibration. I learned that from Chantel. She's a YouTuber on YouTube here, and she's really good she has all like these spices and herbs and stuff on her channel. I'll link her name down below so you can go check her out. But I learned a lot about spices and what they mean, and you know what they are for beauty tips and all that kind of stuff from her. But the turmeric can really raise your vibration. It helps with your digestive system. It keeps your skin clean. So it's a really healthy overall herb, and it helps you with your energy as well. So you really want to. I will I would consider, if I were you, turmeric, or the turmeric or herb. You can get it from Walmart as a spice. You can find it anywhere, turmeric. So I would suggest turmeric. Another herb I would suggest is like ginger, turmeric, ginger, all those things like that. Drinking before bed, I would add it to my tea. Um, and Thai tea is something really good to drink. I love Thai tea. Oh my God. Like, I could literally drink Thai tea every day. I love it. I miss it. I love Thai tea. If anyone has a recipe for Thai tea, please put it below. I love it so much. Anyway, I've been trying to find out ways to make it. I love it with boba too. They used to have these little boba balls. I think they're called them bobas. They're these like black balls that you put inside Thai tea, and they taste so delicious. They're almost like a gummy bear, but better, in my opinion, because they're not as sweet. I don't like stuff that's too sweet. Anyway, I want to get back to the topic. Um, yes, try herbs before bed. Like, try putting them to your tea. Like I suggested, ginger or turmeric. Also, water is a good thing to drink. Water helps our brain. All of this right here is our subconscious and our conscious mind. And you got to remember, we are made up of water. Really, I think the brain is like 70%. I think our bodies are made of water, and we have cells, all that kind of stuff. So Water is something that we really need to be drinking. It helps with your brain. It helps you think better. It helps clear your mind. So water is something we need to really drink before bed if we're looking to remember that dream and remember all the details that's in that dream that are important. So make sure that you drink a lot of water before going to bed. Make sure you use the bathroom too, because drinking a lot of water can make you use the bathroom a lot. I am witness to that. I've done it before. So yeah, do make sure you go to the bathroom before going to sleep, but be sure to drink water. It's going to help your brain. Remember, it really does. It helps with brain development. Water helps you remember things. I used to drink water all the time before a big test in the morning, and it will always help me ace the test. I swear to you. So water is the key. So herbs, water, and what else can I think of? I don't want to lose my thought. Um, I would suggest eating a lot of veggies and fruits. This is pretty plain and simple, but it really does help you all. Veggies and fruit, you want something light on your stomach whenever you go to bed and you're trying to interpret your dreams, you're trying to set the intention for a dream interpretation or a vivid dream, and you're trying to figure out what's going on in your life. Veggies and fruit is something that you really, really need to eat. And you can make it as you can make this should be fun because I used to think it was super fun. I was like, oh, I'm going to bed. I'm about to have a dream. I'm about to set my intention. I'm going to remember everything and I'm going to be so excited and all this kind of stuff. So make it fun. If you've never tried a certain fruit like a dragon fruit or I mean passion fruit, try it. Try some exotic different fruit that you haven't tried before going to bed and dream. So make it fun. But fruit, it sits on your stomach light, it gives you fiber. You don't fiber helps you stay fuller longer, so you won't be hungry. So fruits and veggies are fiber and they're light on the stomach. You don't want anything heavy like meat. Heavy meats are heavy and they'll weigh you down and you won't be able to interpret anything. You probably won't be able to remember certain things by eating a lot of meat before bed. Don't eat that. I always tell people to limit their intake of meat or don't eat meat at all because meat is very heavy on the body. I had to cut out a lot of meat in my diet, and now the only animal meat I really take is probably like fish now because a lot of the meat I had to kind of get rid of and stop eating because it was making me swollen. My body was not digesting it well, and I wasn't going to the bathroom as much. I wasn't pooping as much. And so I had to stop eating a lot of meat. And once I stopped eating a lot of meat, I was going to the bathroom more often. I was starting to lose weight. I dropped about 40 pounds. I've dropped 40 pounds. I'm so proud of myself. I'm 160 now. Well now I believe I'm 150. So I got to my dream weight. I'm my dream weight now. I'm 150 now, and I'm so happy about that. So I lost more than 40. So I'm 150 now, and I'm just so excited. But yes, it was the meat. The meat was weighing me down. It was making me fatigued and tired. It's just heavy and you're not going to be able to digest that all, and you don't need that on your stomach when you're trying to remember a dream. It can cause, like I said, fatigue. You don't have a lot of energy, and because you don't have a lot of energy, you can't remember it. You're not going to be able to remember your dream. Probably you're going to probably remember it, some of it, but you won't be able to remember it vividly. So don't eat a lot of milk. Don't eat a lot of meat before bed. This is a no-no. If you're trying to interpret dreams, you can eat meat any other time, but not if you're trying to interpret a dream or you're trying to find out what it is. So excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. Zariah. She's trying to run off with my lipstick. But yes, those are my tips. I love this lipstick, by the way. And she does, so she likes the smell of it. This is Pure Light Botanical. It's a lipstick. It's a very natural lipstick. It's like the only lipstick that really moisturizes my lips. It's by my friend. Her name is Caitlin Gray, and she owns this company. And she started this company. Look how lovely it is. I think it's like a picture of a lady on the back of it. I hope y'all can see that. But I'm an influencer for her brand. Influencer. Influencer, I'm sorry. I'm saying words wrong today. I'm sorry. But yes, this is like the the background of it. I mean, that's the picture of it on the thing. So Raya, she's dropping everything, you guys. I'm sorry. Um, that's it right there. It's really nice. Yeah, but anyway, um, those are some tips for really, really getting into your dreams and really like understanding them. Because I'm telling you all, you need your dreams to help you, to guide you in life. You know, you really need them. You need them to understand. Even now, I still, even though I don't do it as much as I used to, do dream interpretation and pay attention to my dreams as much as, like I said, as much as I used to, but I want to get back into it. I want to go back into it. Like my friends from my community really inspired me with their dreams when I did their interpretation. So I really want to get back into interpreting my own dreams as well. And I had a dream recently that was really, really good. I might do a part 2 to this video and then do that and tell you about that dream because it was really, really good. I just had it recently and it was a great dream. I got to do a separate video for that. I just want to do that. Okay. But I am so excited for you all who did tune into this video. Sorry I haven't been uploading. I didn't upload the last week. I uploaded a lot for the week before. And I know it was kind of shocking for me to just stop last week, but I promise I'm being more consistent. I'm releasing new videos, so look out. Subscribe to my channel, click the bell button so you can be notified every time I go live too. Because a lot of times I go live, I really want to go live more. So always do that. Make sure that you tune into that. This is going to be a premiere, so I'm so happy that you tuned in if you did. Also, make sure that you put your dreams in the comments. I want to hear them. I want to see if I can interpret some of them, and maybe that could be the next video. I would love, love, love to do that. I would love to kind of like make that the next video. Like, I would love for you all to put your dreams that you're having, or even your daydreams, because your daydreams are symbolic too. Like when you naturally daydream about something, and all of these images pop into your brain, that's free flowing, and that's something that you need to pay attention to. So even daydreams, like put that might be a second video too. That might be another video, I mean. So put that in the comments below as well. I want to read those too. I want to see what you all been dreaming and what you think your dream means and what your interpretation is, and if you think I'm right or if you like what I said in this video. So be sure to do that. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ah, this year is so beautiful. I love 2024. This is my probably my I want to say every year is my year because that's how I am. I love that whenever the new year comes. But 2024, it just has that energy about it. It's like that dreamy, that mystery, that wonder, that whimsical feeling about it. You know what I mean? Like it has that feeling. 2024 does. It literally has that feeling. I swear to you. It's like it's off the chain. It has like some of the most highest vibe. Ugh, I love it. Like, and I feel like I'm going places this year. I'm going places that I never thought I would ever go this year. I'm doing things that I never ever thought I was doing this year. Like I'm releasing my book on Mother's Day. That is insane. It's amazing. I've gotten it. It's been edited already. My editor just sent me the edits for it. I'm just so excited. So, ooh, this is a wonderful year. But yeah, like I said, just put your dream interpretations down below. I want to see them. I want to see them. Put them down below. Bye. I love you, beautiful people. Love you. Bye. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you.